It's happening. Schaafsma is once again paying it forward, teaming up with Beeler Young to hand over something pretty huge this fall, a brand new furnace, free, to someone right here in our community who needs it most. And maybe that's a neighbor struggling with old failing heat, or maybe it's you. Well, we're talking about how to nominate someone for Heat for Hope. It's coming up right here. Schaafsma, we've got Mackenzie from Beeler Young. We've got Chris and David from Schaafsma. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. You're doing it again, David.
Yes, we are.
I want to start with you because I remember you talking to you about this last year.
Yeah.
Talk about Heat for Hope and what it does for us.
Well, this year we've teamed up with Beeler Young and Bryant, and they're going to be donating some equipment for us to give to a deserving family this year. Same kind of process we've been doing the last 3 years, where we're going to have the community nominate people in their own neighborhoods, family, friends, anyone that is deserving. Looking for somebody that is, reaches out in the community, does good work. Anyone that's just maybe fallen on some hard times. But yeah, this year we're doing it again.
I love that you do it.
Giving somebody an opportunity to get a free furnace, something that they need in the house. So we're excited.
Let's bring you in, Mackenzie, because it's your furnace. Right?
That's true. That's true.
It's yours. Let's give it. Why did Beeler Young decide to go forward with this with Schaafsma?
Well, so the biggest thing for us is we want to be the best partner for our customers that we can be. And one of these things that Schaafsma likes to do is to be able to provide this kind of service to the community. And obviously we're based here in Grand Rapids as well. We're part of this community too, so we want to participate.
All right, Chris, then I'll bring you in. Who's installing this? When is it happening? Who can get it? I got a lot of questions.
So nominations opened up today.
Okay.
No, yesterday.
Okay.
Go through the end of the month.
Perfect.
Then we will be reaching out, having some conversations and some home visits with the people that are nominated to make our decision. And then we will be installing sometime mid-October, whatever works for whoever the lucky winner is.
Right, so this fall, you guys know my HVAC's failing. My house too. I'm not going to be putting my name.
Nominate yourself.
I'm not going to put my name in there. But for someone right now who might be in my situation and is thinking, what am I going to do? Because there's no way they could maybe afford that. This is for them. This is for somebody who's really going to need that this winter. And it could be you if you're watching right now. So talk about the criteria. Actually, David, talk about last year. I mean, the person, the people. I mean, if you can remember what happened last year and the good
we've had some incredible people from a single mother that had fallen on some hard times. We had this was 2 years ago, where a family, their small child had fallen on some hard times as far as health concerns, where both parents had to stay home. And of course, as soon as they are staying home, their equipment goes out.
Oh, no.
And they're trying to piece it together to try to get heat. We were able to help them out with a full system, water heater, the whole bit. So last year we paired up with a lady that actually ran a ferret rescue out of her house.
That's right. That is right. I'm remembering now.
Yeah. So we were able to get her new heating, new cooling, to actually keep her ferrets and herself comfortable and safe all winter long. So there's not real great criteria. It's just for somebody that is in need. Anyone that you know of that is in need of something, that they may have had a company come out before, or trying to piece their own equipment, to get it running, but just can't afford it right now. I mean, the HVAC systems is a big investment in your home, and
it's huge.
A lot of people just can't shell out that kind of money.
Yeah, it's almost it's an investment. Sometimes it's the price of a small car. I mean,
Absolutely.
You can really rack it up. So, well, not to look a gift horse in the mouth, Mackenzie, but what type of what are we putting in? Do we know? Is it a certain type of furnace, or is it going to be based on whatever the home needs?
Yeah. So I defer to them on
Chris?
that one.
Yeah, we'll be looking at high efficiency Bryant equipment.
Okay.
We've been dealing Bryant for quite a while, on and off a little bit, but back with Bryant, and honestly, back with Beeler Young. That's a long-standing relationship.
Exactly.
It goes back, 40, 50 years?
Yep. We're happy to have you all the way back.
So Bryant equipment, it'll be high efficiency. What we really have to do is look at the house.
Right.
And see what's going to best fit for the house.
Excellent. So, but they're going to get exactly what they need. It's going to be quality new Bryant equipment waiting for you. So now is time to let people know that the Heat for Hope program is, as you mentioned, Chris, taking applications right now. Yes, you can nominate yourself or others by August 31st. Maybe you know somebody who's got a ferret business who needs it. Or maybe you know someone really honestly, this is truly for somebody. You might know someone who's going through a situation where they're just like one thing is piling on top of another and they just can't take another. And if their HVAC goes out this fall, it's going to be a big problem. Maybe nominate them right now. Schaafsma.com. Don't forget the double A in the middle. Schaafsma.com/giveaway for more. Gentlemen, thank you so much for doing what you're doing and for the time this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.